Hello and welcome, guys. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome once again. We hope you are well wherever you are watching us from. So in today's video, we are going to be sharing with you the plan, the trading plan and the strategy that we have been using and that we're currently using right now to flip our small accounts to 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures in a reasonable amount of time. Not following the way Instagram traders have been showing you for how long. So we are going to be sharing with you this proper risk management way of trading that we've been using for quite a number of years now, and that we are currently in a specific challenge that we gave to our members, our trading members that are part of our team. So this strategy and this trading plan, we have been using it for quite a number of time now, and the results have been profound because it actually helps you to flip your small account to a bigger account into 4 figures, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures without risking all of your equity, without oversizing your account. So it actually gives you the ability to flip your small account to 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, applying proper risk management every day, all the time. So as you can see, this is the current challenge that me and my members, we are currently involved in this challenge right now. If you want to be part of our members, if you want to be part of our team, kindly join us through the free Telegram group that we have created for our members. In the description below, you will find a Telegram link there. Join us and be part of our members, where we actually aim to boost one another, to actually make sure that we are all getting to the billion rand mark, all as one, without some others being left behind. So as you can see, this competition, they actually brought to you by MC Global Trading Academy, which is an academy that we actually started this year for the main reason of educating people at a professional level when it comes to trading. So if you check our challenge, for the challenge, you only needed to start with $50. You only need to start with $50. So currently we started with $50. Everyone who is part of this of our team, we actually started our accounts at $50. If it was more, it's fine, but obviously we wanted everyone to start at the same amount of money, $50. So what happens is you fund your account. One thing to note, guys, is that this challenge is mainly for people who are trading synthetic indices. This strategy is mainly for people who are trading synthetic indices. People who are trading synthetic indices are the ones who are only going to be part of this challenge, because it covers 7 days in a week. Synthetic indices, you trade them 7 days in a week. So this challenge is going to cover only people who are trading synthetic indices. So for this current challenge, we actually started our accounts with $50. Each and everyone in the team started and funded their accounts with $50. So the first week of March, the current target does not change, guys. Take note, the current target does not change. We maintain the same target each and every day. For the most important thing in trading is consistency. If you can manage to do the same thing over and over and over again, that is how you become a master and a guru in trading. So currently, on our first week, we funded our accounts with $50 and everyone was targeting $10 a day. Take note, everyone was targeting only $10 profit a day. With a $50 account, everyone every day was targeting $10 per day. So you make $10 first day, second day $10, third day $10, fourth day $10, fifth day $10, sixth day $10, seventh day $10. So the first week you were making $10 per day. Each and every day you're making $10. Meaning even if tomorrow your equity is $60, you're going to make $10. Third day, your equity is now at $70, you're making $10. Fourth day, your equity is now $80, you're still making $10. So you discover that as you go through the entire week, the target, it will actually be reducing each and every day. Because, for example, the first week of March, as I said, first day, you were at $50 and you made $10. That is 20%, right? Second day, you are now at $60. $60, if you check 20% of $60, it's actually $12, but roughly we are expecting you to make only $10. So meaning you're actually making less than 20% the second day. Third day, it's actually less than 20%. Fourth day, it's less than 20. 50 days, less than 20. 60 days, less than 20%. Seventh day, it's actually less than 20%. So as the days go, it's actually going lesser and lesser and lesser, but your equity is actually growing more and more and more and more. So the first week of March, we managed to reach the final equity that everyone was expected to be having on their account is $120, the total balance after the first week. So the second week of March, the accounts, they started at $120. Your account is also supposed to start at $120 if you are going to be part of this challenge. Second week, your account, $120. So what you are doing second week, we are still aiming for the same 20%. So meaning 20% of $120 is $24, meaning you are going to be making $24 every day. Day one, $24, day two, $24, up until day seven, $24. So if you check $24 a day times 7 days plus that starting balance that you started with, at the end of the second week, your equity, your total balance is supposed to be $288, guys. $288. So currently we're in the third week of March. So in this third week of March, as I said, today's target is $57 per day, of which some of us have already reached $57 using our strategies, using our signals. If you check in our Telegram link that is in the description below there, if you go and join that group, you discover that today we're actually in a buy on volatility 75 index, of which we are currently up more than 5,000 pips, of which that is a lot of money if actually you know how to calculate. For example, 5,000 pips. Let me just give you an example. 5,000 pips. 5,000 pips. 5,000 pips. 5,000 pips. Let me calculate for you a simple. Let me do for you a simple math here. So we're saying we're currently up 5,000 plus pips, right? On volatility 75. If you want proof, you can actually go and join in our Telegram group in the description below there. Go and join and actually see the trade that we actually gave today and the progress that we are currently having. 5,000 pips, right? Of which the pip value for volatility 75 index is 0.01. $0.01 per pip. So if you multiply 0.01 multiplied by 5,000 pips and multiplied by the minimum lot size, let's just take, for example, someone who used the minimum lot size, right? That person right now is currently someone who used the minimum lot size. If you multiply that 0.01 times 5,000, let me just calculate here in my calculator. 0.01 multiplied by 5,000. The answer is right. We are getting $50. That is the answer that we are getting. 0.01 multiplied by 0.01. So for you to get the number of pips I said, we will show you in our Telegram group in the description below. So we have 5,000 pips, right? So you multiply the number of pips by the number of the lot size that you used. I mean, the lot size that you used, multiplied by the number of pips multiplied by the lot size. That is giving us how much? 5,000 pips multiplied by 0.01. Roughly, it's $50. So roughly, someone who took that trade, someone who took that trade with us is actually currently up. They're actually having $50 right now in their account. $50 on that single trade that they took. $50 on that single trade. So you can actually see that these targets, they're actually reachable. These targets are actually reachable. They're actually achievable. if you actually want to reach these levels, make sure that you join our Telegram group in the description below so that we achieve these targets together as one, whilst we share with you the signals on a daily basis. So for this current week, we are targeting $57 a day, multiplied by 7 days. The total balance for this week is supposed to be 687. So the last week of March, the total final balance is supposed to be $1,646, of which we actually emphasize to all our members that you have to withdraw on a monthly basis. So the first month of March, they're actually going to be withdrawing $646 and leaving $1,000 behind for the month of April. So meaning the month of April, the first week they're starting at $1,000 and still moving in 20%, they're targeting $200 per day and achieving all those amounts. So by the end of April, same targets, following the same 20%, the account that you would have started with $50, it's actually expected to be at $19,200, of which there you can actually withdraw $9,200 and leave a remainder of what? And leave a remainder. You can actually leave a remainder for the balance, for the account to grow there. So if you withdraw, so take note of this, guys, take note of this. There's something interesting about the month of April. There's something interesting about the month of April is that you're actually now withdrawing on a weekly basis instead of a monthly basis like what you would have done in March. For example, in April, we're saying first week, you're targeting $200 a day, 200 times 7 days, that's 1.4, 1.4 plus 1,000, that's 2.4. So there you can actually withdraw $400 that week and leave $2,000 in the account, as you are seeing there. So the month of April is an interesting month because you're now withdrawing on a weekly basis. So if you calculate your total withdrawals for April, it's actually quite a lot of amount, a decent amount of money there for the month of April compared with where you would have started. So after the month of April now, we are now going to the serious targets now because you're now going to $500. So if you check now, we are saying in the month of April, you are leaving how much in the account? We are saying 19,200 minus 9,200. You're leaving $10,000 in the account. $10,000 is it's actually a decent quite an amount of money, of which, according to the plan, we wanted people by the month of May to be having $500 in their account. So if ever you didn't, in the month of March and April, if your progress didn't go as expected, like as expecting you to be having $10,000 after doing withdrawals, if you didn't reach that, at least by May, we expect your account to be at $500. At least minimally, we expect your account by May to be at $500. So at $500 by May, we are still maintaining the same target of 20% a day. By May, after the whole month of May, if you maintain 20% a day, 20% a day is $100 a day, $100 a day. If you multiply now that by 30 days, that's 3,000 plus the starting capital, which is 500, that's 3.5, right? That is for the month of May. So for these other targets now that we are now talking about, you realize that you are making the same amount of money every day now. It's now for the whole month instead of weekly like what we're doing in the first phase. So the second phase, we're actually now reducing the risks here. We're now lowering our risks since our capital is now big. We are now also reducing our risks as well. So you realize now that you are making 20% per day for those entire 30 days. So June, your account balance is supposed to be $2,000. You're making $400 every day for 30 days. You're expecting to be having $14,000 equity after 30 days. So if you go all the way to December, if you do calculations properly and you follow what we are telling you, by December, your account is supposed to be at $210 million. Yes, it's crazy, right? We know. But remember, our strategies and our signals, they are capable of reaching that amount. The only limit that can happen is the limit that you give to your own mind. Right now, to someone is saying this thing is impossible, but we are actually telling you that we have done this before and we have been doing this with our members, and we actually believe that that amount is actually reachable. So $200 million, $210 million, that's the main target by December of 2022 this year. So currently, if you check every month, you're doing withdrawals. First month of May, 1.5 withdrawal, June, withdraw $4,000, July, $20,000. So if you check, if everyone wants to spend, you can actually spend quite all these monies that you'll be drawing on a monthly basis and leaving that remainder in your account for the account to grow. So in these 8 months, we're actually targeting 3 billion rands minimum. 3 billion rands minimum. 3 billion rands minimum. That is the minimum target according to this trading plan that we have designed. So to someone it's actually crazy, but to us it's actually achievable, and we actually believe that we're going to reach these amounts. And as you all know, aim for the moon. If you do aim for the stars, if you don't hit the stars, you land among the moon. So we are always placing our targets high up there, so that even if we don't achieve them, we are actually achieving something better than someone who would have aimed for something low. So this trading plan, guys, is real. It's real, very achievable. The risk management is very proper. Unlike this risk management that we are seeing these days on our Instagram traders who actually risk everything on their accounts in a day. So we don't advise such. We actually advise you to follow proper risk management trading plans like these ones. So if ever you need help, or you need clarity on how to go about through this trading plan, contact us through our WhatsApp number that is there in the description below. Contact us and ask us how you can go about the trading plan, and how you can also be part of the team so that we achieve these goals together as one. So if ever you also want to be part of free VIP signals and also free Telegram group, join us through our Telegram group in the description below there. You'll find a link that is there. Join us there and be part of the winning team. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video as we shared with you our trading plan that we're currently using for this whole year of 2022 trading synthetic indices. So this has nothing to do with, obviously, our Forex trades and our indices trades. This is simply on synthetic indices. Focusing on synthetic indices alone, we are aiming to reach these amounts before the year ends. So guys, this is the trading plan. This is the goal that we are currently using for our members. We actually hope you have liked, you have subscribed. Share with us in the comments what you think about our trading plan, and watch our next videos. Till we meet again, guys. Thank you for watching.